2010, we started in the San Diego group, we started our CEO executive panel forums. We were blown away with the response. As far as what we do each month, is our concept and our kind of philosophy is that every single businesswoman is like peeling an onion. They have a very incredible, authentic story. There is some amazing success that so many women very pridefully will not talk about their successes maybe as much as they could, and we want to unpack that. So our goal this morning is to kind of go with the concept that every successful woman has an amazing story, and this morning our story is, what is the alpha female? The alpha female, the question becomes, do we want to be this as professional women in business?
Hi, I'm Cindy Matalucci with the Pulse SD, and I'm here with the stunning Jenni Prisk. How are you?
I'm very well this morning, Cindy. Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the CWI panel discussion today?
I think it's a very interesting discussion. Now, many of us will want to think that we're not alpha females, and yet anybody who runs a business or who is successful in business is an alpha female. But there are do's and don'ts, and I think that's what we're going to address today.
We're all type A, right?
Oh, yes, pretty much so. I think so. I know I am. I deny it, but I know I am.
And tell us a little bit about CWI. What do you think about this group? And tell us a little bit about your thoughts about this.
I think CWI is an excellent group. I'm very impressed by Michelle Bergquist. Whenever she pulls something together, it works. And I love the title, Connected Women of Influence. I think it says a lot, and it makes the women who come to these meetings feel important. I also love the way she involves the audience with the panelists' conversations. So it's not just all coming from the front, it's coming from the entire room.
Hi, I'm here with Liz Goodgold. How are you today?
I'm fab. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Tell us a little bit about the panel today. You're going to be speaking.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty ferocious because what we're talking about is alpha females. So if you think about it, we're here bright and early. It's these amazing amount of strong, courageous, dominant, perhaps.
Type A, maybe.
Maybe.
Tell us about CWI. How do you feel about this group?
What I love about CWI is that it's a group of women who really are focused on selling business to business. And what I like is these people don't have jobettes, they have real jobs. They focus on the bottom line and they focus on business. And at the end of the day, when it comes to being a really good, strong business owner, if there's no revenue, you don't have a business.
It's that simple.
It's that simple, and that's what I love. You have to bring money down to the bottom line.
And have you made some good connections with CWI?
I have. In fact, I've been a great friend of Michelle's for a number of years, so that is not so much new. But what I think it shows is that great connections are something you build upon. You don't walk and go to a networking event and saying, oh my gosh, here's my purchase order, please do business with me. What I love about this group, it's about making the initial connecting and then figuring out a strategy to follow up and really create deeper and stronger connections.
I wanted to get your perspective of CWI. What are your thoughts about this group?
You know, I think it's a great opportunity for women to come together and network with like-minded and other individuals that kind of bring a lot to the table. For me personally, I'd met Michelle at a networking event, so I didn't know that much coming into the organization, but we have a fantastic panel today that's going to talk about the alpha female.
It's so exciting.
It is exciting, and it's exciting because it's a topic that, you know, is something that should you aspire to, should you not aspire to, so it's a great way to delve into a topic that can be a little bit complicated, and you have a lot of women bringing a variety of perspectives from across different industries. So you have a lot of strong women, a lot of very successful women, and it's a great way to pick each other's brain and help develop yourself personally and professionally across industries. It's always an interesting dynamic to see how the panel interacts, and this is interesting because many times you'll have women that are in the same type of industry across the board. So this is going to bring in multiple perspectives from women that have different experiences in their professional career. So it'll be interesting to see how that all ties together.
Well, what do you think about the connotation of alpha female? Is it negative? I mean,
I think it's perceived as negative, but it's truth. It's what we are. If we're in business, we need to be controlled, and a man's an alpha male. Why can't we be an alpha female?
And what do you think of CWI?
Oh, well, charter member, been here since the beginning, so I love it. Like, the best part is the executive roundtables.
And why do you think that's the best part?
Because you get the one-on-one, you get advice, you get to vent, you get to just really get to know the people, and that's a good thing.
And it's a good resource for women, I think.
Mm-hmm, very much so.
Tell us about your thoughts of CWI.
You know, I've been a businesswoman for the past 10 years, and this is the first group that I really felt has a very good business flavor to it for women. So
Because it's business to business, right?
absolutely, absolutely. And there's a lot of not only great businesses in here, but great women, and they're just wonderful mentors.
And what do you think about the panel discussions?
You know, this is my second panel discussion, so I'm really excited. The topic sounds very good, especially being a female in business. You can understand the fine line between being an alpha and taking charge of your business.
And just be an aggressive, good businesswoman.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it seems to be a negative connotation, and I don't know if it really should be.
Hi, I'm here with Kelly. How are you?
Good, thank you.
What did you think of the panel discussion?
I thought it was great. I thought if I could take some of the voices and the suggestions and advice of some of these women, put them in my head and turn them on when I need their help, that would be great.
It was great hearing their stories today.
Yes, exactly. I think I can learn from them.
Will you come back to another panel discussion?
I definitely would.
I wanted to get your feedback on the topic today.
Amazing topic. We were just discussing how we just sat here for 2 hours talking about women being the alpha female and being aggressive and being looked at as bitches. And Audra said something great that, men would not sit together in a room and discuss this topic. I love this group. It's great. And the panel forums in particular, we get down to the nitty-gritty, hard to talk about things, and we have great women as panelists that get up there and share a lot more than you would ever hear in any type of business event or networking group that you go to.